When did I discover my passion for fashion? I think I always have loved clothes. I think it probably started when I was very, very young because I always tried to like sneak into my grandmother's clothes, both of them. I would try to wear their shoes and I would wear my grandmother's dresses and try to like pin them up so that they fit me. So I've always loved clothes. It was actually just a phone call. Tommy himself, he called me and pretty much said that he wanted me to take over. He said I could do whatever creatively I wanted to do and he would support whatever vision I had. And at first I didn't really believe him. Him and his team were extremely open and excited to everything I brought to the table, and then it kind of was just grew from there. I learned about what it really takes to make clothes. I think it's so much more than just a dress or a jacket or whatever. I think it's emotional as well. I think every piece, to me, I want whoever wears it to feel powerful and strong and beautiful. And I think with that comes a lot of thought and energy into little details, whether it be the fabric or the fit or how it looks on different body shapes. I've learned so much about that and all the effort that actually truly goes into making clothes. I mean, we spend a lot of time making the clothes, and like I said, it's emotional, so I want whoever steps into it to feel as good as I think I feel when I wear the clothes and when I put them on. And I want everybody to feel thought of and feel great. I think I love the bags this season, just because like having an easy bag to just kind of like throw things into is always good, and the sizes are perfect. Like it's the perfect small size and the perfect big size bag. So I really like the way those turned out. And I mean, I guess shoes count as accessories. I love shoes. So we got to make the boots that I loved from the first season. We just did them in different colors. When we did the casting for the show, it was fun, honestly. I think it was important for diversity to be represented on my. If I'm doing a show, I definitely want that to be represented. I wanted different body shapes and ages, and I don't know. I think there's beauty in that, and I wanted everyone to feel seen and feel beautiful when they're walking in my clothes. So they have to be able to see that they're represented on the runway as well. So that was fun, and I think we had incredible models who took my clothes to like the next level, really, when they step in them. Every young performer's always wanted to be live at the Apollo. It's like a bucket list kind of thing. I never thought that I would be, showing my first, fashion show with Tommy Hilfiger there, which is really, really special. I was just so inspired, I think, by the history of the location, of how many incredible performers have graced that stage, and I think that that feeling, that legendary excitement was like very palpable throughout the night. I think everybody knew that they were stepping into, a very historical landmark, if you will. Artists that I was inspired by, of course, like Diana Ross and Donna Summer and Miss Grace Jones, who walked for us last season, just to name a few. My favorite looks from the collection, that's a really tough question to answer. I'm definitely a sucker for the suits. I think like a good tailored suit looks good on everyone. And we made a lot of them. So there's, they come in polka dots and checks and, every kind of pattern you could imagine, we have a suit. I don't really have a style. I think that's the coolest part about my style, is that I don't really have one, which means that I am not boxed in or limited to any kind of one particular look. I feel like I can really just try whatever and do whatever, which is really exciting for me. Like I wear what feels good at the time, no matter what it is in my personal life, in my public persona. I just can do whatever I want, which is a very exciting thing and a very exciting place to be. So yeah, my style is styleless. I think Rue is a little different than this collection. I mean, maybe I have a t-shirt in this collection, so I really think that's the extent fashion-wise that I think Rue would enjoy this collection. She's a little, she has her own style that's very, very different from this one. If anything, what gives me inspiration is the female cast members of Euphoria. People know that I like literally comment on every single one of their pictures. I mean, they give me life.